All right, welcome, Schoolhouse fam. Welcome to this week's top 10. So we're gonna start doing a weekly series here. I'm gonna try to do these videos. I know I do my posts for the top 10 comic releases every week, but I'm gonna try doing it in video form. Let's give it a try. Possibly it's a testing bed for a possible soon to be coming podcast. So let's go ahead and knock it out. So we got our top 10 most anticipated comics for November 12th. I know it's already passed when you guys are seeing this. So if you guys have picked up any of these books or anything, let me know down in the comments for the video. Also, if you are seeing this on YouTube and you want to talk about these comics or talk about anything comic book related, go ahead and click the link below the video that linking you to our school community where we just talk about comic books. I give away comic books. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So let me go ahead and switch screens here. Hold on. This is kind of new for me, so we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. That is my son in the background. He's watching videos while I do this. Okay, screen share. All right, so we got number 10 on the screen. Number 10 is going to be Aquaman 11. Aquaman 11. All right. So Aquaman 11. It's going to kick off our list here. So DC's been doing a great job expanding on the mythology around Arthur Curry, and this run continues to explore the political tension between Atlantis and the surface world. If someone loves world building, this is worth adding to your pull list. This is also expanding into the DCKO event that's happening right now, which I am loving. It is the fighting game in comic books. It's pretty cool. But I know if you read a DCKO and you're just into the main continuity, I recommend picking up some other titles that tie into it because recently a lot of big events will be pulling, like you'll be in the main story and they'll be pulling different elements of the story from other titles. And granted, it's probably it helps with world building and expanding the story. Also, it gets you to buy more books. But I highly recommend it. I am not the biggest Aquaman fan, but I will probably be reading this because I love DCKO and I want to read all aspects of it. So moving on, we have at number 9 is going to be Action Comics 1092. So this title continues to follow Clark's evolving role as a leader, protector, balancing family, cosmic threats, and the growing tension across the multiverse. For longtime readers, this one is one of those issues that pushes the bigger narrative. It's really liking his videos. Okay, so again, I'm not the biggest Superman fan. This seems like a good read. It's got high ratings. I have a couple friends who are big into Superman. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Superman or anything like that. Is not my preferred title I pick up. It's not on my pull list. It did make the pull list for Schoolhouse, so obviously it's doing something right. So yeah, give it a shot. If you guys are reading this, go ahead and tell me about it in the comments. All right, moving on to number 8. Number 8 is going to be coming from Boom Studios. Oops, oh boy. All right, there it is. Yep, it's going to be Grimm issue number 25. Boom Studios has a certified hit with this series. It's this issue number 25 marks a major turning point in Jessica Harlow's journey as a Reaper stuck between life and death. This issue has multiple variant covers for collectors, so keep your eyes open. And these are the covers down here. It's the incentive covers. We got the 1 in 10, the 1 in 15, the 1 in 20, 1 in 50, and the 1 in 25. Honestly, these variant covers look actually really cool. This Virgin cover right here, I kind of want. I usually don't try to collect multiple covers. I usually collect books for the stories, but sometimes covers just get me, and I really want this. I kind of want the Virgin and the trade dress. I'm not even reading Grimm, but I will get caught up just so I can get these covers. All right, moving on to Hellboy. Hellboy, BPRD, Ghost Ships in Labrador. All right, Hellboy number 1 issues always bring the heat. This arc sends Hellboy into a mysterious maritime horror mystery in the icy north. Fans of paranormal detective stories, this one's for you. I love Hellboy. Mainly, I love the Hellboy movie, the first one by Guillermo del Toro. And then when I see some comics, I have a couple graphic novels of Hellboy just because I wanted to read more about him, and I think it's a cool concept. I love Hellboy. I'm definitely picking this up. This one seems super cool, especially if we're got like, and who doesn't love a modern Hellboy story? All right, moving on, and we're gonna have at number 6, we're gonna have Predator Badlands #1. Predator Badlands #1. Of course, you knew it was coming with the movie coming out. Of course, Marvel and Fox are gonna put out a book to go along with it. So this franchise always pulls a mix of horror fans, action fans, and sci-fi collectors. A new #1 means fresh jumping off point, and early buzz says this arc brings Predator back to a brutal survival-focused storyline. It goes with the movie. I'm assuming. Let's see here. You guys can read this too. Yeah. So I think it's just it goes. It's the story for the movie. Um, oh, it's alternate covers too. Look at check this out. The Cafu variant, CAFU, and the movie variant. So it's a movie poster. Look at that. So yeah, like I said, it goes with the movie. If you guys are Predator's been all over the place in Marvel recently. Like they make appearances literally everywhere. So yeah, go ahead and pick it up if you're. I know the movie's already come out by the time this video drops. So yeah, this seems pretty cool. All right, and then we got #5. We got Spider-Man Noir issue 2. Noir universe is visually gorgeous, stylistically unique, and storytelling wise? Question mark. It's consistently strong. Issue #1 made waves. Issue #2 is expected to dive deeper into the gritty underworld of 1930s New York. I am not currently reading any Spider-Man books right now, but I did pick up the original Spider-Man Noir from back in like 2008. I think is when the original one dropped, which was a great story. That whole universe, the vibe of this is this cool. So I might pick up 1 and 2 just to read them or download them or whatever. Um, these covers seem pretty cool. So yeah, if anyone out there is reading this, let me know if it's a good idea to pick this up. I think it is. Usually Spider-Man books are kind of hard to mess up. I like to think, but you never know. All right, moving on to #4. We got American Caper. The American Caper, this indie title has buzz behind it. A new universe, new mystery, and a creative team people are already talking about. If you like grabbing potential sleeper hits early, don't skip this one. From Dark Horse. Let's see what we got here. Creative teams. Got the cover artists here. Writers, artists. Seems cool. Like small town vibes, small town story. This cover is interesting. This dead buffalo here is pretty cool. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. It seems not really in my wheelhouse, but it's got a 4.2. So yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. I don't really know much about this book, but if it's on the top 10, top 10 don't lie. So all right, let's go on to #3. #3 is going to be Fantastic Four issue 5. This run has been building towards a major shift in tone and direction. The combination of cosmic stakes, family drama, and exploration makes Fantastic Four a top tier read. Yeah, Fantastic Four. It's a new run since the movie dropped. So, sorry, my son's watches videos and he doesn't like it when things fall on the video, which is interesting. But anyway, I like the cover. I like Black Cat is in this issue. Guest starring Black Cat. New for a fishing trip, negative zone. Yeah. So this seems pretty cool. If you guys are reading Fantastic Four, I'm not a Fantastic Four fan. I'm not even gonna lie. I think granted, I know they're Marvel's first family. I personally think they're kind of lame, overarching compared to like everything else going on in Marvel. But do with that information as you will. If you think I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me in the comments, or join the community and tell me to my face. And then for #2, we got another Batman book here. Batman Dark Patterns. That is the final issue. So this is the final issue of strong Batman runs always draw big attention. This storyline has been praised for its darker tone, mysterious elements, and emotional depth. Except this issue lands hard with collectors. Let's see here. Oh, this cover looks dope. I have not read this, so I don't know exactly what's going on in the story, but you can't. It's really hard. Like, Spider-Man, Batman books are kind of hard to mess up. Like, all you do is stick to their character, and you're fine for the most part. So, this little description that is here for this pick. It's a darker tone. I feel like most Batman books are a darker tone now. It's kind of what sells them. It's kind of why people like Batman more recently, because it's darker and grittier. So this looks cool. If you've read the first two, part 3, yeah. So if you've read the first two, go ahead and pick it up. Let me know how it is. Maybe I'll even read it myself. Who knows? If I have time, I have my pull list is kind of long. So. All right, and we got number 1. Number 1 is what I've already pre-ordered it for myself. I'm a big fan of the artist, the cover artist, and the storytelling. And if anyone grew up watching Batman Beyond as a kid, you're gonna love this book too. So number 1, we got show it. There it is. Batman Static Beyond number 1. So excited for this. This crossover under the Elseworlds banner brings together Batman and Static, a fan favorite character who deserves way more spotlight. 100% agree. Futuristic setting, 2 powerful icons, and a fresh number 1. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the cover artist, which is Nicholas Ivy Draper. And he did, I think he did a short in the Milestone 30th anniversary book of this exact thing. And it does not surprise me that it got its own miniseries. I think it's 6 issues, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong. No, I think it's 6. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. Like I said, I've already pre-ordered mine. There has to be variant covers, right? Yeah, there's variant covers. Yeah, these please. Also, I'm just hyped because I love Batman Beyond and I love Static. Static's up there in my top 5. So, Static needs another book, in my opinion. So, DC, if you're watching this, please put out another book. Hire your boy to write it. Yeah, that'd be. I can't wait for this. This is so dope. And yeah, and like I live overseas. I live in Guam, so I'm not gonna see my book for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna just download it and read it, and then I'm gonna have the physical copy when it gets here. So yeah, my son is very excited right now. I guess he's loving these. He's as excited about this book as I am. So yeah, so that's our top 10, guys. So our top 10 is our most anticipated books for November 12th. Like I said, I know this video is coming out a little late. So the 12th has already passed. It's the 13th in Guam as I'm recording this. So yeah, let me know who. What's this here? Do the thing. Here we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, let me know what on that list you guys are picking up. What you guys have picked up. Do you disagree? Do you disagree with any number of picks on this list? If you think I should be looking at something else, let me know. Say something down in the comments down there. Also, make sure to join the community. Make sure to join our school community. Our school community, we are, it's 100% free to join. Tiers will be coming where you can like pay to get extra stuff, but like overall, this community is free. If you join the community, you get automatically entered in our giveaway every month. This month, we're giving away these David Nakayama covers of Deadpool and Batman. So we got the trade dress here, which is limited to 2,500, right? All right, and then we got the Virgin, which is New York Comic Con exclusive. I think this was New York Comic Con exclusive as well, but this Comic Con exclusive is only limited to 500, and it comes with the COA. So this one is number 61 of 500. So if you just join the community, we're gonna be picking the winner on December 1st, and if you win it, these are your books. So yeah, join the community. Who doesn't like free stuff? And then also you get to just talk comics with a bunch of other nerds like myself. So let me know what you thought of the list, and let me know what you thought of the list. If you disagree, agree, whatever, or maybe there's somewhere I should be thinking for next week. So go ahead, let me know down in the comments and join my community. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time.